What's going on, y'all? It's the kid J Nolan here, and a lot of speculation's been going on between Desus and Mero. What happened? Why did they split up? Why is the show no more? Why are they discontinuing the Bodega Boys podcast? Everybody's been wondering what's going on, and officially has been released that it's happening because of their manager. All right, so let's get into it. People have been asking, what the heck happened to Desus and Mero? Well, blame their manager. When the news broke Tuesday that the comedy duo Desus Nice, aka Daniel Baker, and the kid Mero, aka Joel Martinez, would end both their creative partnership and their excellent Showtime late night show, many in the comedy world were perplexed. These guys had a great gig, were landing guests like Presidents Biden and Obama, Denzel Washington, and more, and seemingly had the network's full support. But the rift that led to the implosion was pretty clear to insiders at the show. Here's what happened, according to 5 separate sources. Shortly after Thanksgiving, Showtime asked that Victor Lopez, the duo's longtime manager and a credited producer on Desus and Mero, that he no longer attend tapings or appear in meetings. Lopez had been accused of asshole behavior, including bullying, screaming, and generally making people on the show feel bad. Several former complaints have been made, according to 2 sources. Showtime's and reps for the duo declined to comment. Lopez also could not be reached. Desus agreed with Showtime and wanted Lopez out, but Mero is said to have felt loyal to their manager who had been with the Bronx-raised duo for years. The comic's first big break came on Black Twitter, and they were brought together for a podcast for Complex, then another pod, the Bodega Boys, that led to their show on Viceland, and then for the past 4 seasons on Showtime. Lopez was there for pretty much all of it, and Mero resisted booting him. As the dispute continued, more people started noticing. The duo stopped posting podcast episodes in November, which raised eyebrows among their fans. Mero quietly left their longtime agent Christina Bestekis and lawyer Victoria Cook and signed in February with WME. The stars talked less and less during the show's 4th season, which concluded back in June. Desus hosted Jimmy Kimmel Live solo earlier this summer. Last week, responding to some fan tweets suggesting the end of the podcast, Desus said that their followers deserved better than this ending. And at the MLB All-Star Game Celebrity Softball exhibition last weekend, they arrived and participated in activities separately. Then, of course, Tuesday, the announcement came from Showtime. Desus is already testing out a new project. So there you guys have it, man. It's officially a wrap for these two, man. Very unfortunate situation to see 2 guys that were raised in the same area in the Bronx. They knew of each other way back. I think they met in high school, you know what I'm saying? Not to say that they were the best of friends back then, because recently an episode of Math Hoffa's podcast, My Expert Opinion, came out with Mero, and he's talking about how they met back in school. Mero was kind of like a trouble kid. He was getting in trouble in school. He got transferred to another school. That's where he met Desus. And of course, through Black Twitter, they ended up reuniting because they both had similar senses of humor on Twitter. And from there, it basically snowballed into them creating all types of content, all types of comedy and things of that nature, man. So it's really a shame what the money and fame can do to people, man. Sometimes it can bring you together, but moreover, a lot of times it's exactly what ends up separating you too, man. This whole situation is really stemmed from their manager, Victor Lopez. I really don't know who this guy is. I did notice in Mero's interview with Math Hoffa, he did speak about Victor Lopez and how I guess he was like a mutual friend between them or something like that. And yeah, man, there's not many photos of this guy. There's not much documentation of who Victor Lopez is outside of just representing them managerially. Clearly, Desus feels like, hey, I'm on the bigger and better things. Unfortunately, he had to get rooted out the situation, but he was down to keep working. You know what I mean? I guess Mero is just really being loyal, which I'm not really surprised by. It seems like he's that type of person. Like, I'm down for the people that I started with, better or worse, whatever. I'm going to ride with mine. Desus, I'm not going to hate on him or say anything disparaging about him, but I'm not surprised in the position that the 2 of them play in this situation, just to be honest. But yo, I need y'all to let me know what y'all think down in the comments, man. Make sure that you like and share this video. And if you're new here, be sure to go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Hit the bell for post notifications. Yeah, I'm doing a voiceover on this one, but most of the time I'm in front of the camera. For more music and entertainment news, you definitely want to be locked in here, all right? Much love and respect, y'all. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.